Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Starting off with my brows, I'll be using 2 drops of underground, and you guys, I get my stencil different ways. It's just my technique. Some people fill them in, some people use the stencils different precisions. In my case, I like to use it this way. I fold it and then I filled in. In my case, it did take me a while just to get my desired type of brow that I was looking for, but at the end of the day, practicing is the most important thing. You will definitely get it. So the secret for brows is creating dimension, which I do here. I do them a little bit darker, and as you can see, it's light and dark, but then I clean them with a disposable lip applicator, and then I kind of fill them in the bottom. So I'm going to start off with my eyeshadow. I'm going to be using vanilla for my brow bone, and all I need was 1 drop. Whatever I do to one side, I do to the other. I'll be using the Saharan collection, Sienna, Saharan Sunset, and Desert Rose. So I'll be using Sienna, which I will be placing that in between my brow bone and my transitional color, right in the middle. So the secret is build up the color. For my transitional color, I'll be using Saharan Sunset. It's better to go in lightly than go harsh. So as you guys can see, it's starting to show the differences, and that's that dimension, the steps 1, 2, and 3. For my lid, I'll be using Lady Luck. Yes, I will be using my stencil to cut that area and not go over that area. I do have hoodie eyes, so yes, I do take my time, open, close, and figure out where I'm gonna place that stencil. And guys, I will be open with you guys. I hardly do these eyeshadow looks. I'm more of a traditional girl. To create my cut, I'll be using Desert Rose, and I like to take my stencil, fold it, and then just spray by layers just till you get into your right consistency. I'll be ignoring that hot spot. I will be covering it up in a bit. At this point, I like to do freehand, so I just kind of go back in there and build up a little bit more of the color. Now to darken my cut, I'll be using 1 drop of underground and 1 drop of mauve. Just mixing them in with the same color I use with the Desert Rose. I just don't want it too dark. Now that was a lightly pass. Now to darken my outer V, I'll be using the same colors and then just layer by layer and building up the color. I'll be using the same color as well for my lower lash line. Off camera, I cleaned up and I also used eyeliner for my waterline. Using black and with the help of my stencil, I'll be creating my upper eyeliner with my wing as well. I'm gonna flip my stencil and then kind of spray it towards my stencil, and it's gonna bounce back to my skin. I do like to clean up with the cotton swab and my airbrush cleaner, and I also like to use the ones that I get from Ulta. Those have a pointier edge to it. These are my favorite lashes. I get them at Target. They're the Wispies, and they come a pack of 5 or 4, I believe. Let's take a second to look at my face before starting foundation. I like to use 4 drops of golden olive with 7 drops of vanilla. I still like covering up my brows and my eyeshadow. I was in a rush that day, so I ended up mixing my blush and my contour together, which was cocoa and dark peach pink. Just a lightly pass since I did have too much going on in my eyes. For highlight, I did use rose gold, and as well for my cupid's bow. Yay! I did get my hands on these new liquid lipstick collection, which was Berry Kiss and Love Spell. I decided to go in first with the darker shade, and then I went in with the lighter shade. This was my final look, you guys. I hope you guys liked it as much as I did. Don't forget to subscribe and like this channel. Bye now.